What's up, Leos? How y'all doing? I'm Diselysia with 444 Tarot. I'm here to do your collective read today, the third week of July. Okay, so this is your weekly. I'm doing it a little bit different. I just got started reading tarot on YouTube, and so I'm pretty new to this. I've been setting up the spreads and then recording so that I can get good research in before I start recording and have clearer messages to convey. But I don't want it to seem premeditated anymore. I'm getting better at this, and this is like my final test of just reading intuitively without looking up any further clarifications. So I'm just working with a base spread today. No clarifiers, no nothing, just original, straight, direct messages from the divine. And I'm calling on the spirits to give us clarity in our lives. So I'm speaking to you in the fifth dimension, and I'm speaking to your spirit so that you can apply these messages to the third dimension, to real life experiences, right? So just wanted that to be said, because you've never came to any of my reads before, because this is the first time I'm doing Leo, right? And so just want to thank you for being here. Ask you to subscribe if you haven't already, and like, share, and leave a comment if you resonate. Okay, so let's get into your read. Universal Divine Source, we're asking that you call on the Leo ancestors, spirit guides, as well as archangels, divine Mother Earth, as well as our beloved Father of creation. We ask that you give us clear and direct messages of light and love for the Leo collective for the third week of July. Shuffle it a couple more times. After this, I'm going back in the house. I think I'm too distracted out here, or it's just too many energies because I'm out in the open, this natural space that I'm in. I thought it was going to help give me some clarity, but hey. So anyway, let's get right into it. I'll cut the cards in 3 for the Trinity. Okay, so we know that this is blessed, and it comes from a place of light and love and guidance from God directly, right? It's for entertainment only, but hey, I tend to think that I am a light worker and vessel for the divine, and these messages are not accidental. Okay, so with that being said, let's set up the spread. This is a Celtic Cross spread that we're doing. There's 10 positions in this spread. It's a really detailed spread, so I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible, especially being that I am going off the cranium with this stuff. So some of my analyzations to the cards might not be completely correct, but we're going intuitive here, so we're going to get the messages that the divine clearly wants us to have, okay? So, oops, I was about to pull the wrong card. So the first position is the present self. Wow. Let me tell y'all something. I just recorded this, right? And like I said, I wanted to be authentic, so I didn't want to have the cards laid out. And all day I've been out here. I've been out here for 3 hours now. And I've been messing up. I only did 2 videos out here. This is my third one. No, this is my second one. And I've been messing up so much. It's crazy, right? I had to keep recording and reshuffling so that you guys could see it's authentic. Well, just this time when I did your record, the first record, it messed up, and I stopped at the first position, right? I was like, oh man, it messed up. Okay, let me do that over. And it was the first position, but because I wanted you guys to see the authenticity in me shuffling the cards and laying them out, I picked them back up, shuffled them again. This card came back into the same position. The only difference is it was in the upright the first time. So we're going to read this both in the upright and in the reversal, okay, for that reason. So the first time when it was in the upright, it's contentment, it's self-satisfaction. It is, I was saying in the first record that this is probably, I don't do love reads. My reads are transformational. They are divine. They're really more divination than they are fortune telling. And so this right here could symbolize a person, right? It could symbolize, I think it's Virgo energy. I'm not doing any of that today either, identifying signs and people and stuff. I'm just letting you know that this energy right here, oh God, I'm dropping stuff all over the floor. See how it's going down today? Devil don't want me to give y'all these messages. Okay, so this energy right here might be a union that we're speaking of in this spread, but gotta hold the cards down, they want to blow away. But basically, okay, so basically in the reversal is discontentment and dissatisfaction. So we don't know what the spread is going to be about yet. The other cards are turned the other way, but let's just keep both an open mind to your energy feeling either distracted, not distracted, dissatisfied, or your energy is satisfied with something or someone. Okay, so that's you presently in the self. Okay, your second position is, sorry, in the upright. So this is your Nine of Pentacles. This was the same cards almost, that I mean, different positions. I did an Ankh spread for the last read, so it's definitely different positions. And I shuffled like 400 times because of the fact that I had to keep recording. But either way, we're just going to go with this spread because it's a cohesive message. It looks like it's popping up right now. Okay, that's very similar to another energy. Maybe you have, I just did Aries. And matter of fact, that's why I had to start yours over, because I said Aries when I was shuffling. And honey, okay, so it might be that you have some Aries in your chart, or this person right here in the Two of Cups might be an Aries. I wonder if that's what Aries is. I think Nine of Cups, I said Two of Cups, but the Nine of Cups might be an Aries, or you might have Aries in your chart. So either way, back to what I was saying. So the second position is your problem. Your Nine of Pentacles being your problem, I don't know. I mean, that's satisfaction too. I mean, if we were looking at this in the upright, it'd be total satisfaction, right? Because it's like Nine of Cups emotionally, and Nine of Pentacles is your work ethic and your reward. So you're rewarded with this great emotional fulfillment, or either you're disappointed by this great fulfillment. Okay, but either way, you're fulfilled. You have Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, which is one step away from completion on both the work ethic as well as the emotional state, right? So either it's dissatisfied or it's satisfaction. Maybe for that reason, we should have left it in the upright, even though this time it came out in the reverse. We should look at it in the upright, since that was the consistency from the first read. Either way, so now we're on the third position, which is this dude who can be deceptive, but also kind, who has like the snake in the grass mentality, but, you know, like at the same token, wants love, wants devotion, is determined to get it, but in a state of mind that can be deceptive at times, you know, and for their own protection, for the protection of their emotions. And so with this being in reverse, with the Prince of Cups or Knight of Cups being in reverse, it could signify a younger person that you're dealing with. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do love spreads, or love reads, but not right now, until I get some more cards and things of that sort, oracle cards that reflect that. But right now, this is a base, regular read, intuitive read that I don't know who it's about. You know who it's about. You know your life, right? So you got to figure the ins and outs, okay? I'm just giving you the energies. Okay, Leo? So with that being said, this dude right here's energy is like, it's not really all over the place. It's defined, but it's defined in a way that's just like, I know what I want, but sometimes, you know, I have to steal, like, lie and cheat to get it, you know, and that's unfortunate. And so, like I said, the Aries read was kind of similar with the same energy, but not the same card, where it was a deceptive energy, dissatisfaction leading from, you know, being deceptive. So maybe that's your issue too, Leo. And Aries and Leo are compatible, so I bet you mess with an Aries. This is Scorpio energy, actually. Okay, so with that being said, that is your past. So you're coming out of an area of deception, or maybe you were in a relationship that was deceptive. You knew this person loved you, but they just like to play mind games. They were mind fucking you, you know, and you wasn't with it. Okay, Leo? So now you have this, what is going on today out here? Like, the energy is too strong. Maybe it's those kids over there. Like, they have really positive vibrations, high vibrations, and it's getting me, like, really, really excited to the point where I can't even hold the card straight. Okay, so now we got strength in the reverse, which is weakness. Okay, obviously, it's the opposite of strength. But this is your future position. So this deception left you weak. And it left you maybe in a dissatisfied state when it comes to your relationships or your relationship with that person. Okay. But you were fulfilled in so many ways. So it left you kind of in a state of confusion as well, where you had to make like choices between your heart and your logic. And I would say you were spirit led to stay in this place, right? And be satisfied with what you got. Nothing's perfect. So you're like, well, I could have the 10 of Cups, but why leave the 9 of Cups? I could have the 10 of Pentacles, but why leave the 9 of Pentacles behind and abandon that and start all over? So that, I think, decision left you in a state of like confusion and weakness or a need to be strong and change your situation and let go and start all over and be okay with starting all over from, that Ace of Pentacles place, that new start. Okay. Now we're in the 5th position, which is your conscious. I'm going to pull up the conscious and the unconscious. I like to do it like that with the Celtic so we can compare. But this is your 5th and 6th positions. And so that's the conscious and the subconscious, mindset. Okay, so, and look, Aries had this too, determination. So this is your consciousness. Your actions are determined, right? Your reward is in being determined to get the job done, flies and shit, and get the purpose that you're living in fulfilled, right? But look at this. In your subconscious, you're working in the opposite energy. You're working in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is that new opportunity I was just talking about. That's so funny because I just said that before I flipped the card over. You're like, well, should I leave my 9 of Cups and start all over? That's this energy right here. Start all over with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, like from ground zero. Like, what? I'm determined not to do that, but I might not have no choice. So that's what you're thinking about right now in the conscious mindset as well as the subconscious mindset. It's like, I can move forward. I know I can. I know I have this in me to start all over, but do I really want to start all over when I work so hard to attain this? I mean, it's not perfection, but can I work with the lack of perfection can I work with this deceptive, person who loves me very deeply? Or should I just move on and just like start this whole solitary journey to my fulfillment, right? But this also is a new start. This also is a new beginning. Aces represent new beginnings regardless if they're in the upright or the reverse. They're just different types of new beginnings, or they're either delayed new beginnings or, unexpected new beginnings. But this, I believe, is a delay on your new beginning because of that confusion that you're in of whether you should stay in this relationship or not. Is it paying off to stay in this relationship or not? Are you happy or are you not? You have to determine that, right? So let's move on to the 7th position, which is the influence, your influence. So your influence in the matter is conflict, okay? Like I said, these cards are off of memorization, so I'm just giving you key themes. It could mean something else. If I was to research, I probably would find several different meanings for this card. I've referred to this card as inner conflict as well as an external one. In other reads, I think for this read intuitively, I'm picking up that the conflict here is the state of confusion within the self. So your influence on that is that you keep yourself conflicted. You keep yourself in this state of mind of determination, between determination to stay in your situation and a determination to start all over. So you're self-conflicted. You don't know whether you want to go, stay, whether it would be good for you to leave, whether it be good for you to stay. You should get a personal read from me. They're only $5 for 5 questions. You can ask me directly. And that information is I wanted to do this for a while. That information is in the drop box below. Y'all know I'm stupid, all right? Or y'all don't know because y'all Leos and y'all don't know me. Anyway, back to the 8th position. So this is your external influences. This was your internal, right? That's self-conflict. This is your external. Like, who's in your way? Well, somebody some young chick, some young dude in your way, probably at the job, or the young person you're dating, or whoever is in your way. This is Sag energy, I know that much. And they are just, I think it's their energy, because this is an energy card. Pages are energy cards. They bring energy. And this is a fiery, like, determined energy to get the job done and get it done anxiously without thought process. And so whoever this is, this energy is keeping you in that, okay, I'm determined, because see, this energy is determination of, let's get it done. We could do it. Let's get it. I know we got to the 9 of Pentacles together, but I might have you doing all the work because I'm deceptive. I love you though. And that's why you're looking over your shoulder over here like, bitch, I'm not about to, okay, we can get to the 10 of Pentacles, but you have me get like 8 of these Pentacles by myself. Like, what? So what do I need you for? I'm standing solitude in this. I don't need you. I'm already the princess. I'm already the page, right? I bring the determination. I bring the wealth, right? But then you still got me over here waiting on this fresh start, delaying my fresh start, delaying freaking flies. I feel like I'm somewhere in a third world country or something. But yes, so basically, woosah. That's because I got food. I had ordered some food and it's over here. So this is going to be my last reading. I'm getting the hell out of here. We're going back home. Okay, we're going to light some candles and some sage and do it that way, okay? I don't like nature today. They don't like me today, okay? The spirits of nature. Okay, back to what I was saying. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with this energy right here. Fresh start right here. She ready to get to the fresh start right here. But for some reason, your determination is really what's leading, because she's the page. She's the page, and this is the princess. Wait. Oh my God, Lord Jesus, why am I fucking up today? Okay, they both princesses. Sorry. Y'all both princesses. Okay, your energy and this person's energy. So I was trying to say that she's the princess with the fiery, let's get it done, and you're the one that's like, well, we need some planning. I did all this other work by myself, you know what I'm saying? So you over here just talking a good one, but not doing a good one, okay? I love your ambition and your aspirations, but the work needs to be done, okay? That's what's in your conscious mind, and this is the position for your external influences. So if this is your external thinking, right? And this is the external doing from the outside working inward toward you, they just spitting all that shit in your ear. Like, yeah, baby, we could get it. Let's go build these empires. Yeah, hold on real quick. I'm about to go to the corner with the boys and chill for a second. I'll be right back. And this person don't come back for like 3 weeks. And when they come back, you already built the whole house and the whole business because they got you riled up. All right, okay. And then they walk away and you start working on it. And guess what? They come back. They're like, you did it, baby. You did it, baby. Look at this. We did it, baby. We did it. No, we didn't do nothing. I did it. Leo did it. That's who did it. I think this is actually a Leo. No, Sagittarius energy. This is Leo energy. So this is your energy in reversal, which is weakness. And we said that was the future position. So in the future, Leo, you about to be weak from this bullshit that this person be on. You exerting all your energy in the wrong places instead of to build that new beginning. Okay. All right, let's go into the ninth position, which is your hopes and fears. You have the Fool in reversal. So somebody's afraid to take a leap of faith. That's why I love tarot. Because this shit be so real. I swear. Let me stop banging the table for the thing just flopple over. Anyway, like, how does this not resonate and connect? I mean, it's like a storyline without a storyline. Because like I said, I'm a writer. I don't have to make up storylines. I can just write a book, okay? I'm not going to be out here like, oh, this person loves you. And they coming back. And they want you. Oh, they don't want you. Wait, hold up. Wait, maybe somebody else that wants you. That's confusing. We'll never get our shit together like that. We need direct, clear alignment. Like, which path should I go? That way, that way, that way. That's it. I don't need to know the different scenarios because I'm reading for the collective. The collective knows their situation individually, but you can apply abundantly all of these messages with the spreads because they're so consistent. You can apply it anywhere, you know what I'm saying, in your life, whether it's work, whether it's a relationship, you can apply it anywhere. And the consistency here is that when you give of yourself to others, it causes weakness if you're not getting it back in return, if it's unrequited. Okay, if this person is telling you they love you, but there's no action, there's no effort in building with you. Okay, you sitting by yourself. Divine Feminine over here, like, I did this by myself. I could do bad by myself, right? You could do good by yourself too. Either way, the Fool in reverse is you being afraid to do that good by yourself. That leap of faith that you need to take, right? Because you're already determined. So your faith is in question. Your hopes and your fears rely on your faith. Okay, because look, the number of the Fool card also is the only number in the deck that's 0, right? So 0 is balance to me. Okay, because when you're at a state of 0, when you're at a state of nothing, when you got to start all over to get back here, oh, tell me, honey, you will appreciate it. There won't be no dissatisfaction. This will not be in the reverse. This will be in the upright when you take that leap of faith, because the divine will always give you the resources that you need. You'll always have the tools that you need in that fresh start. The divine is not going to give you an opportunity that you're not prepared for. The divine is not going to give you an opportunity to not put your all into for the purpose and the will of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it for God. Put God in everything you do. I've been saying that all day, actually. I put that on my Facebook page today. I told another friend of mine, put God in everything you do. Don't be doing nothing because somebody else tell you, hey, we could do it. No, I could do it because I got Christ in me. I got God in me. If you don't believe in Christ and you believe in Muhammad, Buddha, whoever you believe in, I got the divine source within me, right? It lives in me. Okay, so here you go with this young energy again, this Knight of Wands, right? So we got the brother and the sister here, because don't we have the Princess of Wands? Where's she at? What position is she in? She is in the 8th position of hopes and fears. No, excuse me. She is in the influence, your influence. So this is you, how you influence. No, this is you, your influence. The energetic, ready to go, ready to build, right? And then here's the brother to that. He's also like her twin brother, right? But he's in a reversal. That's where this confusion is coming from. It's like, same thing. Like I said, you might be with an Aries, because this Aries read was similar energy, different message, but similar energies. But here you go, determined. Here this fool go, not so determined. Came with the determination, talks with the determination, but doesn't do the determination. That's your energy. That's their energy, right? So that's your outcome. If you lead the outcome in their energy, if you putting them in it and not God in it, then what's your result gonna be? You might get to the glory, but you ain't gonna be satisfied how you got there, when you got there, who you got there with, and what it took, right? If it's done the right way and it's done with divine purpose and it is the will of God, you're gonna be happy. You're not gonna be like, well, damn, I accomplished the victory, but what's missing here? Like, nah, it ain't nothing missing if it was divinely in accordance, right? So overall, this would have been a spread that I really would have clarified further, because there was a lot of like, but to me it's still consistent. You know, you have your place of dissatisfaction that needs to be turned around by way of who you're teaming up with to get your 9 of Pentacles, right? You really are conflicted because you're determined, and your determination gets you this 9 of Pentacles, but you know you need a fresh start, because the partner that you got is no-go, right? He putting out no energy, she putting out no energy, leaving you in a space of weakness, tired, right? Then you go to, and I'm just, ooh, honey, I don't know what that was, but a bug just flew in my mouth. So that's why I gotta go home. Anyway, so there we go. And then we have what was I saying? What position was this? This was 7th. Okay, so this is the 7th position. So this is your influence, okay? Sorry, I said the other one was your influence, but this is really your influence. This was the external influence. So putting together, this was you and your self-conflict, and this was that overzealous energy that is not getting anything done, but just talking a good one. And then you go into taking a leap of faith and starting this shit over without him. Excuse me, without him in reversal. Okay? Thank you, Leo, for spending this time with me in God's nature wilderness while I got bit up by the mosquitoes for you. I love you. Namaste.